When you start a shoot, you might have just had your hair straightened, for example, so your roots look bone straight and it looks really fresh. But then you might have an issue if you're, say, shooting a scene that takes place on the same day, but you're just shooting it a week or so later or something. The roots aren't going to look as fresh or as straight, and so you'd be improvising like straighteners and things. Is a bit irritating.
So it can be quite damaging for your hair as well. So when you've got, say, I don't know, a centimetre or 2 centimetres of afro hair, and then the rest of your hair is relaxed, and you're there with the straighteners, just trying to press just the roots without trying to get the relaxed bit to kind of get the same texture. It gets very tricky, I think. You do end up really damaging your hair, and that's when it starts to break off a bit.
It's interesting, I suppose, because I do think that me as a person, my hair very much does represent me and who I am massively. But also, in a way, I think when it's changed, particularly I did a role a few months ago where I wore like an Uma Thurman Pulp Fiction wig, short black wig, bobbed, and that was brilliant. It was such escapism and it felt really good. And I think partly because my hair is so bound up in the way I am, actually, if it is slightly different, it's exciting and it helps you to get into character, because any slight change, even if someone does it, puts it up in a slightly different way that I would never have it in. So I guess it's different, particularly when you're working on screen and you have someone doing your hair rather than the theatre that I've done anyway, you do your own. So there's something really nice about getting your hair done and having it be slightly different, even if they just part it in a slightly different way. And it's always interesting working with makeup artists and seeing what they decide to do with your hair, because it's often so different from, I think, the way you have it or the way you're used to having it and the way that you feel comfortable doing it. Someone else will have a completely different take. So I think as an actress, I find it great. I mean, there obviously have been moments where I've been like, my hair looks really rubbish. But again, I'm like, okay, just my character has rubbish hair, so I have to sort of get on board with that.
Recording.
Sorry. Just have my tea.